All right, folks. Ryan here coming to you with a brand new video. And I have a little topic there. As you can see, my title, some things you can do to improve your life, improve yourself, improve your life, change your life. Become better than how you are right now. Feel more valuable. Feel like you are more desirable in your friends group, friendships, maybe even in your own personal relationships with your intimate person. Hey, Christy. All right. So these are things that you can do to improve yourself, improve your life. And you often hear people are talking about transformation and change, and as if it's just something that you can just magically make happen. And that is not true. It involves work. Zelda, appreciate you. Thank you very much. It involves work. If you're a man and you are thinking about leading your family, there are some things your family are looking for. You can protect them, you can provide, can you protect them? Can you provide for them? This is your wife and your children. Somebody break into your house. You are gonna have to go up to the door. As scary as it is to deal with that criminal that's trying to come into your house. Okay? So as a man, what can you do? How could you improve your life so that way your family can rely on you a little bit more? Okay? You can become more masculine, more dominant. You go to the gym, you work out, you do the push-ups, you do the pull-ups, you lift the weights. And my favorite is hybrid fitness. That means you do some running, stronger lungs. And these things add to your life, make you more happier as well. Fitness people, we are far more happier. It's a known fact, right? Your family could benefit from your happiness, or you could keep going home with your grumpiness all the time and cause trouble inside your household. All right. So work on your fitness. That's one thing I would recommend on the personal development journey, the transformation journey. It's a journey of change, and you're gonna go through many different phases, many different changes. Okay. Work on your relationships. Two things people do not like. If you want to be in long-term friendships and relationships with them, two things they don't like. They do not like you talk crap to them, and they do not like you talk crap about them. Those two things can get you, kicked out of the friendship group fast. I'm not saying, Mr. Loner guy, you like being by yourself. Not all of us are like that. Most of us are social creature, relationship creature. We like friends. We like having friends around us. Wonderful friends, wonderful relationships. Most of us like that. You the loner person, go on and go do your loner thing. Go climb mountain by yourself and hike in the woods by yourself. Go do that. We're not telling you what to do. That's what you want to do. So go do that. But for some of us, I spend most of the time by myself. But there are times I have to go out and go interact and mingle with other people. That's important to my well-being as well. Being by myself gives me time to work on developing myself, so I can bring a better me out there into the world, so people can enjoy me more, enjoy me better. Okay? Who are you? What are you asking me? So these are things that you can work on. Your relationship. And like I said, if you want to have a long-term relationship with people, And here is something else too. Also, at the same time, the people who hurt you, you're gonna have to learn how to let those people go. They don't respect you and they don't respect your feelings. Those people, you're gonna have to let them go. They need to gone out of your life already. Okay? So those are ways that you can stay maintain your mental health. Keep your mental health pretty in healthy. All right? Working on being peaceful. This is not particularly easy to do because we like to get ourselves into take on unnecessary problems, get ourselves in situations which we know it's not good for us, but we still put ourselves in those situations. And you have to learn. Over a period of time, you will learn. Thank you very much, Zelda. Appreciate you. But you have to learn over a period of time how to navigate effectively so that way you can remain being peaceful. Because that's something that's important to me. I don't know if peace is important to you. Maybe you like chaos, you like drama. I don't like that stuff. I am trying to run away from chaos and drama as far as I possibly can. I do not want to deal with it. If it's a good problem, I will sit down and find a way how to fix that problem if it's a good problem. Some problems are good. Maybe your daughter or your son want to get their grades up, and you are gonna have to do the research to figure out how to teach your daughter or your son to improve their grades. That's a good problem to have. Problem like those, you don't have to run away from it. You can sit down there and deal with and take the time out to work on that problem. All right. So there are some good problems, but the ones that bring you a headache, let you cannot sleep at night, stresses you out, destroys your life, weakens you, lowers you, puts you down, you're gonna have to take a good look at those, and you're gonna have to cut them out of your life. Period. Point blank. If you cannot bring peace to my life, I'm sorry. You gotta go. All right. So remain in being peaceful. Two things that I need to work on every single day in order for me to maintain the peace, because it has to be maintained. It's like your muscles. You need to go to the gym to work on those muscles every single day in order to maintain those muscles. If you want to stay sharp, stay educated, you need to read or listen to audios every single day. So that way you can stay sharp. It's daily work. Your peace is the same thing. Two things that I have to do on a daily basis. I must work on my body and I must work on my mind. Helps me to maintain being peaceful. All right? Yes, Lannis. So these are things that you can do. So first I said it was work on your fitness. The next one I said was work on your relationships. And the third one I said working on maintaining being peaceful. The next one is educate yourself. There are certain topics, certain subjects, certain books, certain authors that you like. You can listen to their audios and audio recordings and watch their videos and read their books, and you can listen to them over and over and over because you just never get tired of listening to them because you like them. And those are the people who you should continue to, because there might be something inside those people that's inside of you too, and that can help you to better yourself or become something kind of like them with add your own flavor to it. and take it out to the marketplace and develop make your life better. The next thing, work on your mind. There are certain topics, certain subjects that I like or that I do on a daily basis in order for me to, keep my mind focused, sharp, and it keeps me out of trouble. I don't idle around and cause hell for myself and everybody else. So, prayers, affirmations, quotes, personal development, gratitude, these are things that help me over a long period of time. You might fall off, but when you fall off, think about it. Get back on track and start doing them again. It happens to all of us. We forgot to do the thing that we need to do. It happens. But once you remember, get back on track, start doing those things again. Right? So those are the things that helps me. And I try to do them as much as I possibly can. I'm not always consistent with them, but I'm consistent with a good portion of it. Gratitude is something that sometimes I forgot. And I'm like, come on, I can't be doing that. I gotta give thanks. I gotta be grateful. Okay? So personal development, when people are talking about personal development and working on yourself, those are some things that I just outlined to you there for you to work on yourself. Right? Work on your fitness, work on your relationships, working on being peaceful, working on being educated, work on your mind. Yeah. So, you are looking to change, looking to improve yourself, improve your life, becoming more valuable. You would like to add a bit more value to your social circles. There are certain conversations that you might want to bring into, bring in when you are socializing. Things you feel that is important and you want to talk about them. That might be able to help somebody in the group as well. You never know. So that's why when you feel like you're supposed to study certain topics, certain subjects, go ahead and do so. You might just help one person. That person might be looking for information that you have, and you just gave them the information they were looking for. And this is how we do personal development. This is the journey that I recommend everybody go on. Better yourself, better your life. There are things you can do to make yourself better. Don't believe that you cannot do any better than you are doing right now. And a lot of us felt like that for a long time. Like me, I was in a situation too where I kind of felt like I couldn't do any better. I couldn't do any better than I was doing. Then I decided to change all of that. And over the years, I become more more committed. Okay, and those are some things I should talk about as well. The principles. Let the principles guide you, You're welcome, Zelda. Let the principles, instill those principles into your life. They play a huge part on your journey to personal development, personal growth, the self-improvement. The principles: one, you have to be committed to this journey. This is your show. You must be committed to it. You can't say you do not know what to do. The things that I just outlined there, most people are right around, having similar interests with what I just said there. Most people. Or Maybe you don't like fitness. Go do rock climbing, hiking, go do that. But you need to be in some or mountain biking, or just biking in general. I see people bike all the time, but you must some type of fitness, running. You gotta have some type of fitness going on there for you. I know some people don't like to go out there and do the work because it's hard work. I do a hybrid fitness, running plus working out, push-ups, pull-ups, lifting weights. I'm not saying it's easy, but day in, day out, I have to get up, even when I don't want to. It's cold outside. Oh my God, it's so cold. Okay. And I tell myself that's a good reason to go outside right now, because I don't want to go out there because it's cold. I'm complaining inside my head, but this is a perfect time to go out there so that I can quell that voice in my head. Running has become a therapy for me. It's very hard for me to live without it now. I have to go out there and run. You know what I mean? I have to go down to the gym because I need to feel strong. And working out makes me feel strong. More testosterone, feel more masculine, you know, feel more dominant, more dominant. As a man, you want to feel like that. If there's an attacker, you might be able to fight off the son of a gun. Even if he's 6'10", you might be able to do something to him. You're 5'6", he's 6 foot something. Yeah, probably he might kill you because he's bigger than you. And that's understandable. But are you a runner? Can you run away from him? That should be, also a solution as well, to the problem. You know what I mean? Run away from the son of a gun. If he comes at me, I'm going to be running away from him. He's 6 foot something. Let's see how long he can run for. I can run for a good 3 hours. I will see, Hey, hi from Russia. Russia. Appreciate you. Right? So things like those are very important to your survival as well. Well, if you have a gun, different story. But let's say he doesn't. And he's trying to whoop your ass and he's bigger than you. If you are in physically good shape, you run away from him. You survive. That's a survival mechanism, survival skills. These are things that we can do to make our lives, we would say, much more joyful, knowing that if the attacker come, you can run away from him. Maybe he's a big guy, his stomach is big in front of him. Like, where the hell are you going? If you get close to him, he might kill you. If you stay away from him, he can't catch you. Out of shape. If I got attacked by some out of shape guy, I'm telling you, I'm running away from that guy. So screw him. You know what I mean? Yeah, I know, man. I wish I could speak Russian. I can't speak Russian, brother. Sorry, I can't speak Russian. So those are things that you can do. Yeah, I speak fast. I think that's what you're trying to say. Yeah. So there are things that you can do to improve your survival. You know what I mean? Yeah, improve your survival. Being a bit more educated. So when you are having conversations with other people, they can understand you better. Your argument is clear, concise, and you are to the point. You don't have to use a whole bunch of words to explain what you are saying. People look at things like those. Your vocabulary, that's a huge one. I'm not talking just having this kind of vocabulary. This is good too. But some $2 words will work as well, as long as it gets your point clear and concise. All right? Work on yourself, improve yourself. Stay fit. Stay in shape. Get in shape is fine. Staying in shape, you have to maintain it. I go to the gym 7 days a week. Sometimes burnt out hit me. I have to learn how to navigate around that burnt out because I do not want to quit. I'm afraid if I quit, then I might quit for good. And that terrifies me more than anything else. So I have to find a way how to keep going. Sometimes I don't want to run. I just reduce the mileage. If I want to do 7 miles, 8 miles, 10 miles, and my body is fighting me, I said, okay, I'm just going to settle for 3 miles. Not bad. As long as I get something done. And that's the whole point about the personal development. Get something done every single day. Work on the mind. Just like how you shower every single day, work out every single day, you care for your body, you brush your teeth, you care for your hygiene and all that. Your mind need the same amount of care on a daily basis. You know what I mean? Yeah, we're not getting much snow here at all. I'm in the States. We are not getting a whole lot of snow. So we need more snow. I wish we had more snow. I posted some videos earlier on back last year when we got we got better snow last year. I haven't had much this year at all. You know what I mean? So these were some things that I was looking at and trying to, how do you make yourself more social? Because we are social animals, social creatures. We like being in relationships. I know some people don't, and whatever. Go do whatever you want. Loner person. I am not even trying to deal with you. Okay. This is for people who wants to have friendships and great relationships. Okay. So these are things that you can work on a daily basis and improve yourself, improve your life, add value to your life and to other people as well. Becoming more peaceful, more joyful, more loving, more agreeable. Don't just debate and disagree because you want to debate and disagree. That's okay too. But I do not want to do that just because. I want to do it when I will disagree with you, when I have to. Say, no, we're not doing that. Okay? Every single day when you get up, you gotta do something to move your life forward. Success, Louise, success is slow. And it can be extremely slow in the beginning. But it will compound later. It has no other choice but to compound. That's just how it goes. Thank you, Louise. Appreciate you. So put in the work every single day, little by little, bit by bit, piece by piece. And it will compound over a long period of time. That's what you are after. The compounding, really. You are working towards that. Nobody just woke up one day and become extremely brilliant overnight. You see some people, they are extremely brilliant. They are sharp. That didn't happen overnight. That takes a good portion of studying. Takes years maybe. I don't know. Nature moves really slow. Those big trees you see they're out there in the forest that preventing, that's keeping us alive, giving us tremendous amount of oxygen. How long did those trees take to got to the size that they are right now to give us this great oxygen that we need to live? How much time? Hundreds of years, maybe? Nature is very slow. Success comes out of you, and you comes out of nature. And nature is slow. So it can be very slow in the beginning. The process, that the self-improvement process can be very, very slow. It's faster for me now. No. It's it's getting faster now as I pick up speed over a long period of time. You know? So that's what's going on right now. When when I just started out on this journey here, I felt like I wasn't making a dent. I wasn't changing at all. The change just wasn't happening. Very slow, stubborn, the old programming, the old paradigm, very stubborn. They weren't moving at all. And I keep on getting myself into getting myself into situations which only holds me back. Now, after I figure out how to detach myself from the problems, that's when it begins to move a lot faster. And this is why I highly recommend you change your city, or yeah, change your city. If you can't, at least change the environment that you are in. If you are on the south side of town, move to the west side of town. Depends on where you live. If you don't have a whole enemies in those part of that part of town where you are going to, because some of you guys cities are different. It runs differently, and I have to be realistic here. But if you are like from a small town like this, you can move anywhere here and nobody bothers you. Okay, we don't have that type of problem here, where people coming after you because you are from the north or the south or wherever. We don't have that trouble here. That's something that we don't do here. Okay, peaceful town, peaceful city. Most of the people are generally peaceful, and I just blend in with them, and you know create a little peace in my life myself. So those are some things that you can work on every single day over a long period of time. You will change your life. The process is slow. You gotta write that down. Write that down. It's a slow process. It's not fast. Hurry up, grind, work hard, and so forth. Cool. I have never worked really, really hard and accomplish anything really. Anytime I slow down and take things easy, yes, it slows down. I don't get the big muscles as fast as I would want to, but I slow down. I was doing a whole bunch of work hard, massive amount of work, slow it down. I work a little bit less. I use lighter weights. Make my life a lot easier. And it's more fun to go do the work when the workload is light. Too much work, too much stress. And I don't like stress. I don't like to be stressed out, and I don't like to work hard. I want the work to be fun and easy. And that's what I choose. I would never work hard. I was having this discussion today on in our group chat today, me and our friends there, and I said I'm not gonna work hard for money. I said if I should choose to work, to not do the work that I'm supposed to do on myself, if I have to choose between that and money, I am not going to, I would just let the money go, so that way I can do the work that I need to do on myself. I am not going to have to skip gym so I can go make money. Not doing that. I am not going to skip running so that way I can go make money. Not doing that. I have to make the money and stay in shape. The two has to work. Because if it comes down to it, to my lifestyle, my fitness lifestyle, and the money, I'm gonna have to stay with my fitness and the damn money can go. Sorry, I want the money, but that's how we're gonna go. For me. Because my fitness is important to me. Working on my mind is important to me. Yes, the money is important to me. But having a whole bunch of money with a whole bunch of health issues is probably not a good, not a good idea. I want to have the money and enjoy the money. Okay? What is this guy? What is his damn handle? What is he talking about, man? Burnt bacon. What? What is that? What are you talking about, dude? Ah, right? But these are things that you can work on, folks, every single day to improve your life, to move your life forward. Fitness, relationships, being peaceful, educate yourself, work on your mind. These are things that you can do on a daily basis to make yourself feel better. Yeah, no. I know you said hi. No, I was looking at your handle. I was looking at your handle. It says burnt bacon. I'm like, what are you talking? Hey, JJ's, what's up, man? Appreciate you. Thank you for stopping by. No, I no, yeah, your handle. I thought your handle was just funny. Burnt bacon. My bad. I didn't. I think I got a little excited there. So yeah, that was my fault. You're welcome. Uh, but folks, don't forget to like and subscribe while you are here. Take care. Appreciate you. Don't forget, folks, to like and subscribe while you are here. Comment down below. Appreciate y'all. And I am going to get off of here, and I will catch y'all soon in another video. Talk to you soon, and bye for now. And don't forget, folks, work on yourself every single day. It's a slow process, but over a period of time, you can just move forward. Ruthless Ruth, how you doing? Appreciate you. Thank you for stopping by. Good to see you. Hope all is well with you down there in Florida. So that was what I have for you for tonight, folks. Do the work. Do the work on yourself. That's what you have control over. I can't tell you, oh, go work on get a business and work on a business. I don't believe most of us will ever have a business. Most of us won't. Some of us will have businesses. So I wouldn't even go tell people to go work on business. I would tell you to go work on yourself, because that's what you have control over. Your own physical body. You have control over nothing else. You know what I mean? All right then, folks. I'll catch y'all soon in a new video. Take care and bye for now. You have a good night. Like, subscribe, comment down below. Appreciate y'all. Take care.